You're running late for work or you're going to an event. Yes, you have little time. Like, time just went out. You were doing your hair, you were getting dressed and all that. You're out of time. But you still don't want to go barefaced. You want to have a little glamour. You want to still look flawless. Let me show you how to achieve this makeup look in just 10 minutes. 10 minutes. First things first, you have to make sure you have everything at your disposal. So I'm going to take everything I'm going to use, put it on the table so that I'll be quick with my makeup. I won't have to go back and forth looking for products. It's also going to waste your time. So make sure you have everything at your disposal. Another thing is you have to do your skin prep. So you have to apply your moisturizer, your serum and all that so that your skin is well prepped. And then you start off with your primer. If you have oily skin, just go in for a mattifying primer. But if you have dry skin, you can go in for a hydrating primer. I'm applying this just on my T-zone because that's my problem area. This is going to smoothen out my skin and also make sure my makeup stays in place all day. You quickly move on to your foundation. Because you are in a hurry, you don't have to go in with excess foundation. For a quick makeup look or a soft glam makeup, you just have to be light-handed on the foundation and concealer, nothing too much, just to even out my skin tone and make my face look more smooth. It's also going to help cover all the dark spots on my face. Always remember to dab and not swipe your foundation or any cream product you apply on your face. Don't forget your neck. It has to be even with your face. I'm going to apply a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Blend my cupid's bow. Then I come to the bridge of my nose, then my under eye. Just pushing the product there to brighten up my under eye. A little bit, not too much. You guys can tell what it did there. Look at this side and look at this side. I just have that brightness under my eyes a little bit. I'm just going to do the same here. You can also blend this out with your beauty sponge, but I love using a brush. That way I still get my coverage. I'm going to set it in place with my setting powder, and I'll just pour a little bit on the lid, go in, tap off the excess, push it into the concealer, push it into the skin just to set it in place, okay? Wherever you apply the concealer, you just set it in place with powder. I'm going to also set my forehead, my chin, here as well. I'm using this shade to contour my face. And do not go in with a lot of makeup at once. Just be light-handed with it. If you want more, you build it up, okay? It's blush time, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of blush, dust off the excess, then go in with it. If you like applying blush on your nose, you can just go in with a tiny bit. Usually I do that with the excess product on the brush. Now I'm going to set my foundation in place. We're going to our brows, and if you are someone who struggles with your brows, you always spend a lot of time doing your brows, I suggest you do your brows first before you go in to do your skin. Do not do your brows after your skin, or else it's going to take your time. If you also don't feel like drawing your brows, just apply a brow mascara and call it a day. I'm going to slightly fill in my brows. I'm just drawing the lines with the shape of my brows. That's the easiest way to draw your brows. If you try exceeding the shape of your brows, it's going to be more difficult for you when you're concealing or like when you're cleaning it up. So I always advise you draw your brows according to how your brows is shaped. I apply the brow mascara on my brows before I go in with the pencil so that it's easier for me to draw, and I'll also just think about filling in just my arch and not my entire brows. That way it's also easier for you to draw your brows. Okay, I'm going to clean it up. I only conceal the bottom part of my brows because that's how I draw my brows. But if you do the top and down, just do that first before you go in with your skin work. That's going to be way easier for you to blend it out. And we have just 10 minutes, so we can't do eyeshadow. I'm just going to skip eyeshadow. Use the puff I used to set my concealer with no powder to set my concealer in place. My brows are somewhat not looking the same, but I usually don't stress with my brows. Like, that's me. I don't stress myself with my brows. I'll go in with a black pencil, eyeliner pencil for my waterline. The look is coming together. No lashes. We are in a hurry. We can't just put our lashes on. So just mascara. I'm going to leave it to dry, come back, apply it again so that I get a bit of volume on my lashes. I'm using a black pencil to line my lips. For the lipstick, it depends on you, whatever vibe you want to go for. And I go in with a brown pencil to blend out the black. I'm going to set my face in place just to take off some of the powder and make the makeup look more like my skin, okay? So let's just put my face and apply my lipstick. I'll go over my lip contour with this brown gloss. I'm going to put this lip gloss in the center of my lips. Let's add a little bit of glow to the look. I'm going with my waterproof makeup locking mist. This is going to help lock it in for as long as you have it on. And that's it. You have your flawless makeup look in just 10 minutes. This is looking very simple yet very glam, and I love it. And you can take it to your event, your work, party, everywhere you want to go. If you liked a thing or two in this video, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Join the family. We'd love to have you here, and I'd love to see you in my next video. Bye.